So my presentation tonight will be very confusing because what I heard caused a lot of insecurity. Now, having said this, I don't know if you have a file of what I want to present. Okay. Now, going back to the topic of tonight, which is unique and universal. I can say it's not a question of style, but it's rather a consideration on what will be tomorrow's world, which is going to be a united or unified world, probably with a single government, with special systems to unify the world. And our function as creators will be to create diversity in this world of tomorrow, not diversity of styles or shapes, but deep diversities. So what I thought, what came to my mind is that a unified world is wonderful if it brings democracy across the world in all countries worldwide. That would be extremely positive. What is also positive is that it should be unified according to an idea of economy or currencies. You know, traveling the world using different currencies is a problem, but it's a problem when it comes to having protection of diversity. Because otherwise we'd risk eliminating languages, we would eliminate cultures, we may eliminate the geographical dimension of places, creating artificial climates. Now, having said this, I don't want to drag along too much. I would like to offer you this idea only. Some time ago, I thought, you know, the best thing for young people would be to have a lot of stamps on their passports, because this indicates their ability to see the contradictions that we have in the world, to assess them and probably to understand them. This is the most important thing that we can do today, because the world is made of diversity, again. So I made considerations on this object, the passport, that allows us to travel. Any passport that I have seen so far is always fairly anonymous, with no special details. So I thought that every country in the world should highlight on the passport held by the citizens that they use traveling around, they should put all the typical features of their own motherland, because the passport represents the whole series of countries worldwide. It's a standard, but you should customize it, add some diversity to it. Every country has a specific feature. So the main feature of the country should be put on the passport. Well, I was thinking about Italy. Since I've been living outside of Italy for a long time, I have the feeling that Italians criticize their country too much. They always see it under a negative light, whereas I think it's an extraordinary country. I thought that statistics from the United Nations indicated that 66% of arts worldwide resides in Italy. I thought it was worth highlighting this feature and put it on our passports. I mean, we criticize this country, which is indeed a wonderful country, but we should realize that we have an enormous value. Today, I looked at Leonardo's exhibition, The Flight of Birds. You know, the level there was extraordinary, and it proves that design is not a question of shape or forms, but it's a question of languages that have changed the world from the Renaissance to today. So this is my proposition, a unified world with its reasons to be, facilitating life, making our life easier and better, but at the same time we should support a diversity of places. the countries that we have today will be regions worldwide, in the world of the future. Italy is unique, as we have 66% of arts worldwide. Thank you very much. I will not bore you anymore. Have a good evening.